So here we go. I got the base in position, and I got this steel wool, or wire wool as we call it in England. It's the finest one you can get. By finest, I mean the finest grade, coarseness. 0000. Doesn't get any finer than that. It's finer than bristle. I mean Brillo pads, or whatever you call them over here. All I'm going to do, see, you've got a lot of ruts, especially around this 5th and 7th area, but all along. There is no shortcut for this. This stuff barely takes any off. And you just have to keep working it. Up and down. And I look and I can see about the light shining down. I can already see it starting to smooth it out. But I don't want to take too much off because, see, even with all that, that's just barely any ebony that's come off there. It's a really fine dust that comes off from this. And I'm just doing all this stuff to keep myself entertained while I'm ignoring the immense pain in my arm from this workout, because it is a workout. I'm especially focusing on the heavier wear areas, but at the same time I'm doing the whole length of the neck because I don't just want to work on that one area. Although, in a push, if I'm on a gig, or before a gig, you do the sound check and you're starting to hear a little buzzing, uneven tone around those areas, I will just work on that little area. It doesn't really seem like much is happening, but this very fine ebony dust, which I'm sure is not good to inhale, but I'm not really inhaling it. It's not like it's a gas or anything. It's heavy and it drops, and I can see it on the areas on the headstock here and down here. Highly sophisticated stuff here. The low string too gets quite a bit of wear. Always seems to be the A string for me. I think the A is actually my favorite string. Fingerboard. It feels so smooth. Oh, and lucky too. Pair of old socks. Perfect. I'm inclined to leave it at that. It's not perfectly smooth. I'll show you. So here we go. Here's the neck. I'm trying to get it through the light. See, they've still got those, but how much smoother it is. A few spots like that. I might go over that a bit more. But essentially, all those major ruts are out. It's even. It's pretty even there. That's what I'm going for all the way. Even though there is a rut, I like to take the minimum amount possible off, because each time, if I was to take that down so that it was perfectly smooth, then we'd end up taking quite a bit of ebony off, and I want to avoid that because it's taken about 18 months, 2 years anyway, just to get worn down like this. So I can now go another year or so without having to do it again, without taking any more ebony off before I do it again. And next thing, I will be applying some oil. People think that this is all very high-tech and kind of secret, clandestine stuff. See the dust there? It really isn't. All right. This is after about 20 minutes of cleaning up. And you can see a huge difference there now. It's pretty smooth. I cleaned it all up. I need to apply some oil to this. And I don't use anything in particular. I've just had good luck. I got some nice quality wood cleaner or wood polish furniture oil cleaner thing, all natural ingredients, and it seems to do well. And I tell you what, this ebony just eats it up. So I'll be applying that next. Just gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Yeah, just with this, just keep going up and down. It's quite a workout. All right, so I am using this Howard Feed and Wax wood polish and conditioner, beeswax and orange oil, a penetrating feeder and polish for all furniture finishes and natural woods. Caution, combustible. It's all nice ingredients. What's in it? Well, beeswax and orange oil, I guess. That's it. Smells good. It does. It smells very nice. I've got this very soft cloth here, and I better give that a good shake. It's almost like a sheet material. I guess it might be a sheet actually. I'm putting quite a bit on there. And be surprised, actually it might be too much. There we go. I am going to just daub that over there and let it drink it up. Because it will, and it'll... Yeah, it sucks right in. And there we go. I'll leave that there for a bit, and we are going to be in wonderful shape with this base. So the oil has now sat and absorbed. I've wiped it down a bit. It feels, I mean, I can still see ridges there, but it is so much better. And as I said, I don't want to take it down so it's perfectly smooth, because that will end up taking off a lot of wood. I'm actually going to let this sit for a few more hours before I put on the new strings, because it's still absorbing, and there'll be quite a bit of surface oil as well. So don't always have time to let it sit, but when we can, it's absolutely the best way to do it. That's it. I mean, really, it's not that difficult. You just got to have the right wire wool, steel wool, and then put some muscle into it. And smooth it off and clean it off and put that oil on there, and then that's it. It's really not such a great mystery, I don't think, anyway. But there we have it. I'll be putting on the new strings soon. We have a happy base and a happy bassist, so life is good. All right.